Okay, can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, if you can see me, hit that like button. If you can hear me clearly and see me clearly, hit that like button so I can finish up. Uh, yeah, I got to finish Aquarius and Pisces. I did not want to have to log out, but the microphone was like, no, ma'am. Okay, microphone said, no, ma'am. All right, so part two. Final portions of the reading. I'm going to finish up the messages for Aquarius, and then we're going to go into the last sign of Pisces. All right. So I mentioned before the last live went out, I talked about there being some Aquarius out there that the reason why some of you all may have lost some type of motivation could be stemming from this Five of Cups. All right, hit the like button as you guys come in. You got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about grieving. It's about disappointment. It's about failure. Some of you all may have a fear of failing. There may be somebody mourning a loss. Maybe you had to take a leave from school or from your job. Maybe you had to go take care of somebody. You may have felt like I had a lot of things when I didn't have children, or so many responsibilities, and now that the burden is on me, I just feel overwhelmed. Okay, somebody could be overwhelmed with emotion. Somebody could be crying a lot, or somebody also is going to be overwhelmed with all of the support that they have if they just reach out. Because one thing stereotypically that I know about Aquarius sun is that just like your opposite sign Leo, you guys could be, and just like your opposite sign Leos are also stubborn. You guys can be very prideful, holding a lot in, not telling people what you're going through, that you're hurting. I'm telling you, for whoever this is, put your pride to the side. There's a lot of help that's out there, even if it doesn't come from friends and family. There could be a program or something out there. Maybe somebody needs to reach out for help. I'm also getting here. Oh my God. Y'all do listen. Look what y'all finna go from. Y'all finna go from Five of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. I'm telling you, it all comes from pivoting just a little bit in your life. Oh God, please tell me I got that card deck. I hope I don't have it in the box. It don't matter. I'll just use another card. All it takes is a little bit, a little pivot. Okay, a couple of changes will lead to something else. Okay, again, I keep getting somebody like a fear of failure or a fear of what you don't see yet, and so therefore it's all looking at a situation being negative or not working out before you even let something take off the ground. So I'm telling you, change your mindset. Yes, this is your energy, but look how you're coming up. Star card is Aquarius energy. Okay, this card in the upright is all about healing and hope. This one is despair and not thinking that things are going to change. Okay, I'm telling you, this is not other people around you. This is how somebody needs to change their own mindset. Somebody is getting in their own way. You get in your own way. See, somebody feels defeated after having had a tower moment where maybe you lost a job, you lost a home, you lost a vehicle, you lost some friends, you lost a lover, you lost a loved one in some way, shape, or form, and you lost hope or motivation. And as soon as you fall off the wagon, you're just like, everything's gone to shits. But you can always bounce back. I'm hearing first I took a L, then tonight I bounced back. I'm telling you, somebody can have Aries prominent in their chart because I'm getting Aries energy with that song. First I took a L, then tonight I bounced back. And see, stereotypically, Aries are very driven. Somebody may need to tap into them. Maybe you have a moon or a Venus or a Mars in Aries. You better tap into that energy and get your butt up off that couch and get started. Because first you took a L, then tonight you bounced back. Why are these messages coming through for Aquarius? See what I'm saying? Look at you, good vibes. All right, clear and precise messages, please, for Aquarius. Because I'm hearing for somebody like love is not the first thing right now. Like I would like to hear messages about love, but I need to figure out how to get this other shit together in my life. So can we talk about that? Is what I'm getting with these cards. Yeah, Spirit says there's going to be a chain of events in your life that are going to affect you in some way. This could be for the better, okay? But it's going to start with you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Real Rosie. You said that your husband broke up with you in April. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Fruity Pebble said, I was just telling my daughter today. I told her you have to pick yourself up. All right, you do. You said her class isn't available. And it may be available next time. Or maybe that's not the one for you. Maybe you're going to end up finding out it was something else out there better for you. But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm getting not only just wealth in the attainable sense, I'm getting also wealth of possibilities. Look at this. Someone new is entering your life. There may be somebody that you meet. Sometimes you will end up meeting somebody along your path, even if they're not there long term. God will place people in your life that will get you off your butt. I'm telling you, you may end up, let's say you're not the person that's like naturally driven and wanting to get started. You may end up meeting somebody that ends up acting like a coach in your life. And they getting you motivated. You're like, oh man, that's making me want to do that. That makes me want to climb that mountain. I can do this. I got this. I'm telling you, this is major challenges to overcome, but you got this. Forces working against you at one point. You could have had some people working against you, but I feel like the forces working against you is this. Keep in mind, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy is swords. Swords is of the mind, is what we tell ourselves. Yeah, Spirit said victory is here. All right, a distant friend is thinking about you. This person could be a Chinese zodiac sign pig. All right. You're also being told beware of greed. When somebody gets depressed, they eat a lot. Okay? Somebody's been eating their worries away, their sorrows away, especially for whoever this is in this Five of Cups energy. It's only going to make you feel even worse by the time you're done with the meal. You can't, that's why Spirit said that Saturn in retrograde is here to let you know that you can't keep doing what you were doing before because it's not working for your higher good. All right, let's see here. Give me some love messages for the sign of Aquarius. Love messages for the sign of Aquarius. And then we'll close it off with a final message. Love messages for the sign of Aquarius. Ooh. I'm hearing, it's a thief in the night to come and grab you. Something in your mind, it can control you. Somebody may have been dealing with a Pisces that was a thief in the night, meaning that this person could have ghosted you after they got what it is that they wanted, whether that was attention, whether that was sex, you name it. All right. Robbery, forced suspicion, and harm and theft or violence or a loss. You may have fought with this person. Okay. You also have a pirate type of energy that will come into your life. This is a leech. This is an energy vampire. Somebody that tries to do harm to you in some way or take something from you. Spirit said, it is time. That person has taught you that it's time for you to set boundaries. You can't keep letting this person in and out of your life. It's time, or you can't keep dealing with in and out, fly by the night energy. Spirit says, stay away from unsavory characters who you know don't mean you no good. Shout out once again. All right. A girl, a baby, listen. Michelle's Divine Guidance, this Betty Boop card deck, y'all can find it in the community tab, okay? Maybe these cards are speaking. They are speaking. All right, bottom of the deck here, you have superhero. Spirit says it's time for you to be the superhero in your own story, okay? Because you've been dealing with way too many people that are the villains in yours, okay? It says here, superhero, somebody who possesses powers or abilities beyond those of ordinary people and a visionary. You could have strong gifts, all right? You may need to start using these gifts. You may need to use your gifts for a living, all right? It says, here I come to save the day. Y'all need to stop saving hoes too. Excuse my language. Y'all keep saving all these people, and then what you end up with after you've depleted yourself and you ain't got nothing else left to pour from your cup. Y'all need to stop being super saver to everybody, okay? Sometimes us Aquariuses will take that saver energy and just be like, here I come to save the day. And you out here like, I'm going to save you because that's my friend. I'm going to save you because you're my friend. And who is going to save you, Aquarius? No more Captain Save-A-Ho. Exactly, Beastly. All right. It says you are or will become a superhero to someone else in your life. So always use your gifts for good. I'm telling you, I don't know who this is, okay? Maybe somebody's been teetering on the fence about whether or not they should use their gifts, okay? Somebody can have spiritual gifts. They've been saying, I'm very tapped in. I know I'm tapped in, but I'm scared. I'm scared. What if people are going to judge me or blah, blah, blah? Child, listen, you better get out here and use them gifts that God gave you. You better use them. You better use them. Give me some positive messages moving forward for the sign of Aquarius. Dear God, for the pebble, you cracking up at me. Give me some positive messages moving forward for the sign of Aquarius. Woo! I love it. 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 Love it. Love it. All right. It says, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need of approval. Some of y'all worry about too much what other people think. Okay. It says, live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Okay. Dimming your light. Spirit says, keep moving forward. You got this. All right. Final message for the sign of Aquarius. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve. You came here to grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always a light at the end of a dark tunnel. Don't get no better than that. I truly wish you guys the best. I hope you all enjoyed your portion of the reading. Now, Pisces has had to sit through bad microphones and everything. All right. And now we are finally getting to you, Pisces. Let's get the final messages for the sign of Pisces. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank y'all so much for watching and sticking with me for about 3 hours. Let's see. Pisces, can you give me the most important messages for Pisces when it comes to Saturn in retrograde? Saturn in retrograde, Saturn in retrograde. Ooh. Some of y'all need to stop living in the past. Some of y'all have learned to stop living in the past, okay? Some of you all will learn with this Saturn in retrograde, with this Mercury in retrograde, okay? To no longer live in the past, okay? The past ain't got nothing new to offer you. Spirit is saying here, when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, whether this is a relationship or a job or whatever, you can, excuse me, somebody has a hard time speaking up because I'm about to choke. You continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance, okay? Somebody's blocking their blessings. You're blocking your blessings. Spirit needs you to move out the way so that he can do what he needs to do. It says, let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Look at that. Somebody, I'm hearing that somebody wants to change, but I'm going to be honest. I got some stubborn energy here. I'm getting a Pisces that says, I'm staying, and you're going to love me. You cannot make nobody love you. You cannot make somebody do what they don't want to do. Somebody trying to stick with a situation. If this is not you, Pisces, there is somebody that says, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I don't care how much you push me away. You're going to love me, damn it. Okay. Spirit said, please leave that right there where it's at, because you got bigger and better coming. It literally says it right here. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but greater things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process, okay? And let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. I'm telling you, bigger and better. You ain't got to deal with the past, leave them where they at. All right, what about career? Can you tell me about career for the sign of Pisces? Dear God, can you tell me about career for the sign of Pisces? Ooh, long term. Somebody could have been in a job for a very long time. I'm getting somebody been in the job maybe 32 years, for somebody 32 days, 32 weeks, okay? But it says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move. Somebody could be a temp at a job. You may have been doing temp for a while. You're like, man, I'm usually at a job. I usually get chosen by this time. What is going on? Like, I haven't been chosen yet. I want to get them benefits that they getting, XYZ. Spirit said an opportunity could turn into a long-term move in your career. Or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. I see here Rosie says she needs a job. So I'm telling you, I got finally coming in Freedom is here. It says you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and your income, okay? Somebody may not like that 9 to 5. Somebody may be more like, I like to work second shift because I don't like to be up early in the morning, or I like to work graveyard shift. Believe it or not, some people love graveyard shift because they don't have to deal with everybody in their face. They can do their job and go home before the rest of the office get in, okay? It says you need more flexibility with your schedule and income. It says being self-employed is ideal. Some of you all, you got to stop dreaming about it, okay? Because I'm hearing if you build it, they will come. You got to build your business. You got to build your clientele. Those people will tell other people. A lot of people think that when you start a business, whether you are LLC, whether you are a sole proprietor, S corp, it doesn't matter. People think this is just that. I'm gonna start the job and I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna make a lot of money. But there's a lot that goes into it. But in the end, it'll be worth it. When I first started, baby, my phone was not ringing. I would get so happy when I would get a phone call. I'd be like, sagmoondiva tarot. I bet they'll fall like, damn, girl, look at you, calm down. You sound anxious. You sound poor. You sound like you ain't got no options. I'm going to call another psychic. Baby, I ain't had nobody calling me. The phone was dry. The email was dry. The only email I had was junk mail. But I said, if you build it, they will come. So what did I do? Built up my YouTube. I said, I got to roll with the times. Okay? You just can't put your number out there on Google and be like, call me for a reading. No. Okay? We in a new time. You better get your butt on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or all of them. It don't matter. Whatever. Once I did that, I started making shorts, or I started making long videos. I put my face out there. I put my hands out there for some who just saw me from the chest down. But you start to build up because people watch you, people start to trust you, and your phone start ringing. And then you start getting reviews. They're like, oh, well, if they gave you that review, well, let me see if you're good. Oh, my God, you're good. Well, then let me go tell my cousin Rena. I'm just saying, it's not an overnight thing. Your girl been going at this now. It'll be 5 years in April of 2026. But time is passing. But I promise you, you will literally go from nobody calling you. If you put in the work to all of a sudden you got so much work, you can say, hey, y'all, hold up a minute. I'm going to get back to y'all in a minute because your girl is tired. So don't give up. Please do not give up. You're welcome, SR. You say you needed to hear this. I'm telling you. You got some people that be gatekeeping. You be like, you work for yourself? Can you tell me how you did it? And they're like, yeah, damn, I didn't know we was gatekeeping. I thought we was supposed to be helping each other. Why you trying to keep this to yourself? Is this your best kept secret? Like, dang. You ain't gonna help me? Like, a little advice? I swear some people be acting like you gonna take something from them if they give you advice. Baby, they so funny. But listen, even if you got gatekeepers, let me tell you what your best friend is. Google, YouTube. I learned everything from there. How to start a business, all of that. How to be more confident in my work and trust in my intuition, all of that. Why are these messages coming through for Pisces? Dear God, why are these messages coming through for Pisces? Oh! I'm getting 2 messages, but I'm going to start with the first one. Somebody finna feel your wrath. I don't know if y'all done cuss somebody out. I keep getting a lot of like angry energy that I was picking up off of people. But this one is Pisces, somebody didn't know just how protected you are. Somebody finna feel your wrath. Somebody finna get that karma. Somebody getting their ass kicked by karma. Who is this getting their ass kicked by karma? Who? Who is this? Oh, let me see if I can pull it from here. Y'all, we got 2 messages here, okay? You got the star card here. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. I ain't scared to be alone. I ain't scared to leave you. I ain't scared to go out on my own. I ain't scared to start my own adventure. I can heal. I can make this. Somebody thought that if they left you behind, your whole world was going to fall apart. You wouldn't go get yourself back together. You would need them. Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am, no ham. Not going from the wrath to the star card being about healing and rebuilding. You think that you left, when you left me or something, let's say, for instance, somebody left you, they left you with all the bills. They thought that you was going to have to, that house was going to go in foreclosure. They thought that you was going to have to sublease, get you somebody else. They think that your car was going to get repossessed. Next thing you know, they ride past the neighborhood. Is that Pisces with a Mercedes in the driveway? The hell? Thinking they finna see a for sale sign. I know. Ain't no for sales. Ain't no foreclosures. Somebody driving by to see whether or not you actually sold that house. Okay, you did. You sold the house. I told you when you leave, I was gone. I told you I was moving out of state. I'm telling you. Somebody had to. You thought I was going to sit here with your lying ass and keep dealing with you, being unhappy. Let me tell you, oh my God, I'm getting the energy that I got from TikTok. Y'all know those videos on TikTok where the woman or the guy or whoever's doing these videos, they're like, this is how I look when I was with this person. And then they show what the person looked like now. Y'all look at that lady. She looked tired, stressed, hair all over her head. She probably been crying all day, looking depressed. This how they left you, Pisces. Or this is how some of them thought you was going to end up. That you weren't going to have no other choice but to call them back. Baby, when I tell you, they still waiting for you to call them back. Yep. Talking about you. Oh, I just know they didn't be. Look, the folks at the job where they saw you when you had got laid off, girl, you know Pisces ain't got that job no more. Child, coming up in here talking about, but I got all these degrees. Next thing you know, they end up seeing you driving past the house. What you doing with that Mercedes S-Class? Did they just paint that house? Did they just add on to that house? Oh no, we're still doing good. I mean, I'm out in my garden, eating some fresh fruit. Yeah, I don't need to go to the grocery store all the time. I got some stuff in the yard. Want me to give you some lettuce? I can make a mean salad. Somebody confused. Ooh, somebody confused. How the hell did this happen? Why are you not down and out? Why are you not where I left you? Why are you not where I left you at? Why, Pisces? Why are you not where I left you at? You supposed to be down and out. I mean, oh, child, not Pisces energy coming through in the Pisces reading, and I'm getting chills. I'm hearing, I was good on my own. That's the way it was. You needed me. Rihanna said, baby, Rihanna said, you needed me, boo. Feeling love more, giving love less. Now you want to confess that you needed me. Oh, somebody thought that they had it like that. Look at that. I'm the man. I'm the man. Now there's a Pisces out here. There's a Pisces male out here like, I don't need y'all. Shit, I'm the shit. I'm the man. I don't need you. And look at that. And they one that's in a position they thought they were going to leave you in. Now they can't let go. What you told them? What you told them, Pisces? Don't wait for me. Don't be looking for me doing Mercury in retrograde. I ain't coming back. I don't circle back. No, I'm not looking in the rearview mirror. Thank you. Thanks. No. No. I don't want to be who I used to be. All right? Look at that. You deserve better. You right. I do deserve better. And that same person that wanted you in that ditch, they end up falling in that ditch themselves. My life is a mess right now. So I'm telling you, somebody feeling your wrath. You didn't even have to do nothing to this person. I'm saying, don't even worry about it, Pisces. Karma will take care of them. And sometimes, if you're lucky enough, God will let you watch. I'm just saying. True story. True story. I don't wish that on nobody. Anybody tell you, I don't wish that on nobody. But I will tell you, he works in mysterious ways. You'd be like, whoa. You really did what you said you were going to do. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to... Y'all done made me go off. Okay, let's see. Give me these messages. And then I want to close off with this message. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Zay? I'm laughing at your comments. All right, let's see. All right. Give me some messages to close out this reading, please, for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. Pay attention to your finances, Pisces. All right. Expect the unexpected. Always put something in savings because you never know. Something could happen. All right. And you want to make sure that you got some money to cover it. So if you've been out here Uber eating all the time, okay? Somebody out here living like lifestyle of the rich and famous. You got your deliveries coming. You got your Walmart delivery, your Amazon delivery. All right. Whatever that other cart is called. Somebody using all the benefits. Somebody like, oh, yeah, but you got to think about it. Grubhub then partner with Amazon. And if you have an Amazon account, and then if you have your Prime, then when you get your Prime, then they will take off your delivery fee with Grubhub. All right, goddamn it. You're going to be out there Grubhub and one too many times. And you're going to be like, I wish I would have listened to sagmoondiva. Yeah, but Grubhub got this deal down there at Pizza Hut. Okay. It's okay to celebrate. Somebody using an excuse. I'm hearing somebody going, yeah, but it's my birthday month. You only get one birthday. Okay? There's going to be somebody in Pisces season talking about it's my birthday month. And you're going to go back and wish you would have watched this reading back in July. Okay? Just saying, be careful. Oh my God, I'm getting somebody here that just got it all. You got the career that you've always wanted. You got the marriage you always wanted. Somebody living the dream life now, okay? For others, I'm getting this could be something that will happen for you in your future. Oh, honey. And you got, shut up. You got goldfish, and you also have hammock. Somebody could be taking a vacation from their job, from their career, to go on vacation with their spouse or their friends or their family. You also have increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. See, listen, somebody got some extra money coming in. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me and hear me? Hello? Yay! Okay, let me hurry up with these last messages, y'all. For some reason, they allowed me to refresh, and I'm like, let me not test fate again. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, y'all, let me go quick. Okay, again, marriage, career, pay attention to your finances like we talked about earlier. Taking a vacation physically or mentally, like I mentioned to you all, And then you also have broken bridge. Some of you all may realize that a relationship or a friendship just cannot be mended. There was too much hurt, too much shit that was done in the past. Y'all can't keep living like this, okay? So in the end, some of y'all are going to choose you, all right? Some of you all, this could be in regards to a marriage, all right? A marriage or a business partnership that may need to end. But Spirit says, do not fret. You will be taken care of in difficult times, okay? Spirit is also wanting you to know that there may be some disappointment in a friend or lover. I'm telling you, for some of you all, that disappointment in friend and lover is what's going to be that bridge that finally breaks. But baby, y'all going to be taken care of in difficult times, because who got time to be sitting around and stressing? Didn't I tell y'all will be protected? You got protection, dreams. Somebody got some dreams they want to accomplish, and I can't keep dealing with people that want to stay stuck. Okay, you either gonna go with me to the next level, or you're gonna stay right there while I pursue my dreams. Some of y'all may have a dream of like living in a different place, all right, and somebody just wants to keep y'all stuck. Like they want you to stay in your hometown, but you're like, no, I need wings to fly. And again, if you can't come with me, it don't mean that I hate you and that we ain't gonna be friends anymore, blah blah blah. But baby, if I don't go after what I want, I don't want to wake up one day and resent you and everybody else for it, because I chose to stay stuck because that's where you felt comfortable. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, family wishes are going to be coming true as well. Somebody, there could be a marriage that may be strengthened because both of you all make the decision to do this together. Okay? So the person is going to choose to trust the process, because Spirit says whoever this is, a marriage or relationship or you or something, is protected. Okay, you will be protected. Things are limitless in your life. Look at the possibilities that are here. The possibilities are endless. Attraction is here, meeting new people, as well as hope. Oh, I love all these cards here. Somebody may end up settling down, if you're not already settling down, with an Aquarius. You could be somebody that could be a Pisces with an Aquarius moon. Okay. Give me this love. Speaking of love, give me this before we close it off with the final message. Give me love. Love, tell me sweet little lies. I don't know. Lies, tell me sweet little lies. Oh, does somebody have a partner they're waiting to come home from the military? Somebody may be in the military. This may be where you end up meeting your partner, or somebody goes to the military because they want to travel. Okay, or somebody was in the military and they traveled a lot, and because of this, you was able to experience life and meet so many different people and experience all these different cultures. Wow, yeah, Army, Navy, Air Force, could be a soldier or a military official. But didn't I talk about a Libra earlier that was having sex with a Navy officer? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. It says you or someone around you could be in the military field, or you are considering this. Okay, you could have a child going off to the military or coming home to visit. You also have wishing. You could be wishing, waiting, and hoping for something to happen in your life. Somebody could be wishing and waiting on you to come back, or you to pick up the phone and call them. I just heard, don't hold your breath. Damn, Pisces. Oh, damn. You say you're married to a Pisces when Aquarius all over their chart, Steph? Let's see. Can you give me the final messages that need to come through for the sign of Pisces before my internet goes out again? Because baby, Mercury in retrograde, I saw y'all comments and y'all are right. Mercury is Mercury right now. She is like, Heifer, I'm here. I told y'all I get the worst. I get hit the worst during this time. So I'm going to be hiding from her and peeking my head out every once in a while. Spirit said these are very important for y'all during this Saturn in retrograde time, okay, Pisces? You're being told you need to balance, and you also need to forge self-care, all right? It says make sure that all of your relationships are equal in balance with giving and receiving. If they are out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and it can't sustain itself. Didn't I tell y'all finna let somebody go? Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. You know that you are worthy and you deserve respect in all ways. Keisha, I think that Mercury in retrograde usually lasts about a month. When we're dealing with Saturn in retrograde, this is going to be here till like September, November. But yeah, the good thing about Mercury in retrograde, they don't last that long. When it comes to self-care and balance, Spirit is saying taking time to replenish your mind, your body, and your soul is a must. All right. It says enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself what is serving me and what is taken from me. Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. Baby. It don't get no clearer than that. All right. Somebody needs to meditate. Maybe you stop meditating. You need to meditate more. Okay. Somebody may have kind of slacked off because of work and everything, but you need to get back on your spiritual practices, spiritual baths, cleansing and charging your crystals and saging your home or using Palo Santo to clear out any negative energy. And that is it. If you guys enjoyed this crazy reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm Sagmoondiva. I have a second channel, Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and politicians. I will be back here soon to do a Mercury in retrograde reading as well as a new moon reading, which is coming up on the 24th of this month. Until then, charge your crystals, sage your homes, and wipe your ass. Okay? I'm just kidding. All right, I'll see y'all. Zoosies.